Welcome to Amateur Hour. Today's song is an original. It's called Dust. A 12-year-old at the park with a gun, just a toy gun. Just a 12-year-old having fun. Someone looked at this boy, saw a threat, and called the feds. Now that 12-year-old is dead, shot within seconds, although he was innocent. Justice collects dust in the basement. An EMT and a boyfriend got confused for some drug deals. The witness account wasn't true. Police raided her apartment as she slept in her own bed. Now that EMT is dead, fired at 10 times, although she was innocent. Justice collects dust in the basement. Yeah, we're just dust. They don't care about us. They don't bat an eye when we die. A black man broke up a fight on the street. Guess that's shady. He got stopped by the police. An officer grabbed a hold of his throat, never let go. Eventually the man choked, overpowered, although he was innocent. Justice collects dust in the basement. A man paid a clerk with a fake 20, allegedly. That's with the death penalty. A cop lay down on his neck, brutally, with his left knee, till he could no longer breathe, suffocated, although he was innocent. Justice collects dust in the basement. Yeah, we're just dust. They don't care about us. They don't bat an eye when we die. So much more for all that we stand for. We know that we're right. So we'll fight all the double standards that exist. School shooters are misunderstood like men are dangerous. They fire at the protesters unless they defile the Congress. Scared of African Americans, not white supremacists. How does that make sense? 'Cause we're just dust. They don't care about us. They don't bat an eye when we die. We're so much more for all that we stand for. We know that we're right. So we'll fight till justice rains down upon the masses. Hi, so same deal as last week. I just wanted to talk for a bit, and now that I'm not in a rush, I want to talk for a little bit longer. So bear with me here, because if you watch the other video, some of this will be repetitive, but other parts won't be. So if you haven't already looked into these cases yourself and you're interested in some details, I can provide those, because I obviously did had to do some research in order to write this song, and I came upon quite a few facts that were upsetting, in particular when it comes to Tamir Rice's case. This is very upsetting stuff, obviously, so if that's not entirely something you can handle, then feel free to skip this part. But just know that some serious injustice and negligence took place. But I'm sure that's not a surprise, unfortunately. So someone at the park saw a boy with a toy gun shooting at nothing, just playing pretend, having a good time. And she called 911, and she said something along the lines of, hey, listen, I see someone, most likely a child, with what is most likely a toy gun, but just to be safe, I'm calling this in. The 911 operator calls the nearby police department, neglects to mention that it is most likely a child suspect, neglects to mention that it is most likely a toy gun, and that he is most likely not actually a threat. She doesn't say any of this. She just says, hey, there's somebody with a gun at the park. So, 2 officers drive on over, and before the one who's behind the wheel can even stop the car, the other one gets out and shoots Tamir. Once he's incapacitated, they don't provide any emergency medical care to him. And when his sister sees this and runs towards her brother, she gets pinned to the ground and arrested for interfering with their work or whatever. Just a stupid charge that makes absolutely no sense, which just shows that these men had no compassion whatsoever and no understanding of what's right. It's an incredibly unfortunate, unfortunate doesn't even begin to cut it. I wish things like this didn't happen. And I think we have to keep making sure that the people who do this know that we're watching, know that we see that they're doing this, and know that we won't allow it and we won't be silent. So like I said last video, stay mad. Black Lives Matter.